Hello, welcome back to Motorsport Manager, and we are doing qualifying and then race. And so it goes. Last race we had a 1-2, very unexpected, took advantage of changeable conditions, many pit stops, safety car, which really helped one of our drivers. Safety car did. The changeable conditions and the many pit stops helped both of our drivers because we finished 1-2. So I did the setup difference just before. Yeah, we did get a little bit better, but not. It's weird. These were all great, if I'm not mistaken. It is all great. 90%, all excellent. Oh no, sorry, 2 excellent, 1 great, same percentage. So which tells me that the which tells me that this top one would benefit being more to the left, because it's still on great, but it's probably at the low end of great. If I went a little bit more to the right, it'd probably be good. I mean, just a small amount, probably going to good. That's what I see. Looking at that, it's possible if I can move that without moving the other two, it'd be brilliant. But I don't think. Definitely not. Don't think that's really, because these two are definitely going to be. The best one is the ballast, isn't it? And if I do it back, that moves it one way, that moves it too much. Yeah, it's a dilemma. That I'll do with that though. Inters. Now, because we haven't got a forecast centre. Have we got a forecast? I was going to say above level 1, but I don't think we got one at all. We only know that little smidgen. So it's broken up in sections there, so we got 8 minutes to 6 minutes, and that's the same when you're doing the race, so many laps, depending on the full distance. But it's broken up there, isn't it, into 4 sections. So I'm going to assume that first section is level 0, we haven't got built. Level 1, 2 and 3, but never the next 3 sections. Makes sense. But it's going to go to wet tyres, but if we can get out on inters, we've got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to do at time. By the time we get round, I mean, it's such a long lap. It's a 1:49. In the wet, it's going to be over 2 minutes easy. By the time we get round to doing a fast lap, it'll be wet, and then the inters will be pointless. So there's no point going out trying to try and get on inters, because it won't be inters unless that goes down straight away. There's no real way of knowing, because we can't see that far. That might go straight down, but it might stay up for the entire one. So 8 minutes total in qualifying. Out lap, fast lap, in lap. That is going to be over 6 minutes, easy, probably closer to 7. Not enough chance to get back out in an out lap. We'll have 1 minute, or maybe closer to 2 minutes, but still, we're going to need over 2 minutes to get out and get another quality. So we're only going to have 1 run, which is very interesting. But what I'm going to do is not do anything, and I'm going to stay in and see what happens. Because you think being out in inters are faster than wets, but not when it's monsoon conditions like them bars at the top that I need for wets. Wets are going to be faster. Especially in this game, it would seem. On the last race, when we were on wets, half a lap we were on wets, Vivian was, and everyone passed her, and she came out all the way up the top. I don't think it was first, it might have been first, I can't remember now, but it was definitely the top 3. And everyone went past her like Like she was a back marker on dry tyres. It was a bit silly. And then that was only half a lap, and then after that, it was like, boom. Suddenly. Now you see, the best thing to do now may actually be to go on top dry tyres. Yeah, it's actually going to dry out. Ow, boogar. It's going to dry out. But is it going to stay dry? I'm going to bring him straight back in. Oh, actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do that so we can go around faster. And then bring him straight in. Because if a lot of cars are coming out, they're not going to be able to come out again unless they come in on their lap as well. It dries up very quick, doesn't it? And they are down forest as well. You can go out now. Right, stop raining. Cars coming round, not coming in. See, this is where the dreadful AI decision making shows its part. Right, now we can come in. So they wouldn't be coming in right now, realistically. They would come in and yeah, I ain't getting those brakes sorted, am I really? They're going to be over here because there's so much braking around this part. All I can really do is maintain the temperature tyres, and temperature tyres is going to be, I aim for that because it's more beneficial. It's also easier to do, but it is more beneficial on the lap, the tyres in the right temperature than the brakes. Let's get to here. Stop behind the car. Ah, I missed it. This is having trouble with back markers. Well, back markers, I mean, it's cars on the in-laps. This sort of circuit as well, especially with windy bits. So it was so bad that even the first sector wasn't even purple because of the cars in the way. She still stood, get first place, no issues though. Donk. Yep, needed 2 seconds quicker. Now Fed, York, do any better. I mean, her form, I mean, come on. She got second in her first race. And the last race she did, which was her second race, of course, she got first. And she's 4.2. Practice she was 2.7. I mean, come on. Well, he just stole the purple sector. So he'll probably actually take the pole. No, he didn't. And that'll be because Vivian's got a better engine, even though her form is poop. I'm on pole. You've got to be beep, 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 beep. More changeable conditions. I've taken advantage of the AI. Maybe I should put difficulty up, eh? Think I might. After this race. Rain again. Right, well, the only two options are things I can choose. And it's raining, so Inters definitely. What is a percentage? Ah, it did get a little bit better, didn't I? See, it was, even though that sounds great now. It was clearly the best way to go, because I got 1% more, which I will take. He should be the second, yeah, because he used 1 lap, didn't I? An out lap. No, it's 2 laps. Driver strategy, which isn't a strategy, is it? That's the wrong term. It's not a strategy, is it? Really. What would I like? So let's give it another save to the pre-race. And let's get stuck in, see what we can do. I mean, this isn't the Ardennes Forest, it's Belgium, changeable conditions. It might rain all race, it might rain, it might go dry, it might go rain again, it might go dry, you know, but it's not really a way of knowing because we have forecast and that. Look at that damp level there, that last bar you can just about see. That goes down. It's a little smidge, but it goes down again, so possibly might lay off. Well, I think we can push these tyres because they're meant to last for 30 odd laps. Of course we don't know until we do it, so I'm going to play it relatively conservatively. For now, she's got 4 for me, he's on 8, so that's fun. And we're off, and third place gets an absolute excellent start, cuts the corner completely, and takes third. Let's do an attack. No, he's got better brakes, so I mean, like, you'd think under braking it'd be better, but the car's behind. See the way 5th place there just kind of was left behind a little bit. Really? Come on, that's not even a thing. Well, exactly the same. We've got the best engine, and he just went past us, Tassie, and pulled away on the same. Dear. Everything's the same. What's their form like? 9.5, well, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Tassies, I don't know where they are in the championship. 7th at the moment. Well, they will go up to 7th, but I don't really are at the moment because God, I do. Yellow flag in sector 1. Richards is out of the race. Short race for you then. They're not pushing so much now. Giovanardi, corrosive, Nege. That's not good. So might be coming to pits to fix some parts, maybe. Yeah, right down the bottom. Let's hope that we can pull away from this other group here. Kind of seems like Vivian's holding up Fed at the moment. What the hell was that? How slow or fast they were pulling away. Why was she so slow pulling away that corner there? That was stupid slow. You're holding your cup. And I do not know why. I mean, I can see that form, but yeah, well, we've already mentioned form many times. I don't know why that is either. Temperatures, obviously the deg's going up. Temperature's going to continue to go up. So I'm going to have to lay off that. Otherwise the tyres are going to be melting. Well, they're already melting. People locking up a lot there. Hopefully that standard, put it down to neutral, is going to be dropping the temperature, hopefully. Keep a close eye on it. Doesn't look like it's dropping at the moment. Might have to put it on conserve. Temperature's going up, so it's going to be 24, 25, 26 all out there, I would say. And even though we got the best engine, it would seem we are struggling to keep up with first place and to get away from these guys. Guy in fourth place, pushing quite heavy then. So the temperature's not going down on the tyres. And that's not even at the highest one, it's going to be at 24 soon. So much for tyre wear, huh? No, Fed's got someone. Oh, so that way boosted up there and the other guy just kind of was stuck behind. Banini. He's been looked at, been given drive-through penalty for cause of a collision. He must have smashed into the back of someone. Well, that must have probably. Let's conserve for a bit so we can get them off the brink. .33 laps. Still going down after that. After the next bar, it's going to start going down very gradually. So the rain, I think it's probably because it's heating up. Vivian's form is still poo. Probably get a brilliant form right at the end of the race. Shedden's just crashed. Yellow flag and set to 3. Where is it? Oh, it is. What was that? I was looking over it. Ah, the deg's coming down there. If he was closer like he was before something happened and he went off, I would probably do team orders and let him through because he just seemed to be the faster. We did at least. I'm kind of glad I gave him the better part. Well, you know, the brakes. Was it the brakes? I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, the brakes. Because the way she's driving at the moment, her form is possibly a contributing factor to that, I don't know. The way she's not really being good, even though she got the best engine out of anyone on the circuit right now. comes Banini. Banana? What's that? Banana? Something? I'm not taking the big carries now, I just don't know. I'm laughing more than myself trying to pronounce it. I'm so rubbish at pronouncing, well, English names like that anymore. See them? Who says it? I don't know, maybe it looks like, because they could go fast out of that corner as well, they can do. As you can see by the map there, top right, and when everyone's still so bunched together, we got first place just leaving everyone. Never know how. The only thing I think of is he's got an engine that's very close to our teams. Try and remember that. Casey Motor Group. Casey Motor Group. I'll try and remember that. So you look on the when I hover over the engine to see if they're second. And if they are, then that would explain. If they're not, then well, I was lost as usual. Keeps on going down, up, down, up, down. And Thad is clearly slightly gaining on it, even though his engine is quite a bit lower. Just being better at the moment. I think I can, yeah, I can allow the teammate to pass. But I don't want to compromise her race. If she ever sorts herself out, she's the best chance of getting points because of the engine. I'm not being able to utilise that at the moment, which is frustrating. Right, let's put this both on standard again. Not really, I think I said standard, it's neutral, isn't it? Not really dropping to the guys behind that much when I was on concern, so it's not too bad. But of course now, she really is holding him up, I would say. What she says, she's not happy about letting him through. Well, I don't care. What are you happy about? Be better? Is he in the pits again? Militia fixing something in his car. It seems so. Not having a good race, are you, mate? Just like Vivian, oh, sector 2, someone else has done something there. He's crashed. Oh, and he's teleporting, because there's clearly teleportation technology in this game. First place is absolutely leaving us. Vivian's having a shocker. And it's going to be dry. (77, 76%) on tyres. Another 8 laps until it's will be dry. Current case you would say it would be up to 50%. So can we push the entire time? Risk the degradation of the tyres and just put them both on push and just go for it? And because of the hungry fuel, it's not going up that much when it's on standard, medium, or even. But 4th and 5th, kind of staying with Vivian. Well, definitely staying, probably gaining. And then the rest of this cluster, 5, a little gap, 1 in zone, and then loads of cars together. You don't want to be caught up in there. Now, if anyone comes in the pits, even first I would imagine, we're behind quite a bit, but we've been clean air. I'm going to push Vivian, because I wanted to get away from that group behind. I don't want to risk them gaining. So let's see if she pulls away now. She's about 2 seconds ahead. 3.3, I mean, come on. Just an RNG. Random number generation, if anyone doesn't know what RNG means. It's like a dice roll, but less predictable. Because even with a dice roll, you know, the lower the dice number, the more predictable it is of what number you're going to get. You know, 6-sided dice, you're going to get 1 to 6. But when it's 20-sided dice, you're going to get 1 to 20. It's like a lot larger pool. Well, I don't know what the pool is on this. I suppose it's quite high because it's not just 1 to 10. It's 1, you know, 0.1, 0.2, and it's like a decimal point for each one. So if anything, it's 100-sided dice if you want to do it similar to a dice. Which is what I've been doing. I put her up on push, and she actually seems like she's going slower. You see how it seems like she's going slower and the deck has gone up. So very strange, though, isn't it? Is it because it's wet? And, you know, when you put push, I don't know. Is it the form? I'm sure I've done push and wet before and they've gone okay. Is it the form? Because she's got really bad form, but Tarquini's in 4th gaining on him. He's got bad form as well. It's very strange, isn't it? I know that drivers have bad days, but a true representation of a driver's bad day would be better than a form. The form would be a representation of that, of a driver having a bad time, but then allow it to be more consistent. It's so up and down through the sessions that you just don't know. Form measures how well the driver is currently driving. A driver with a form of 10 is driving to the utmost of their ability. But a better representation of why that is would be better to alleviate any frustration you might feel. And that's an RNG safety car. Oh, that's a shame. Well, that's a shame. Doesn't really matter as long as if we're coming in for draws. Nope. Nope. So let's back up this so we can save on fuel and going through the safety car. Well, first place got picked up, so everyone else will be overtaking the safety car. Tasser, oh, just realised Tasser was in first. But no, Thed is in first. Ooh, with his form of 10 at the moment. Pretty cool. Looking good for us at the moment. Vivian's, you know, not doing great. I'm going to go with the form is has it been consistently over the weekend? That may have been that great in practice and quali. Either way, we are having to currently kind of manage. There's no point going in the pits unless we're going to stay out long enough that. Such a long lap. Such a long lap. by the time I actually get round to there, it probably will be dry, or good enough conditions for dry. The rain's going to finish in a bit, or stop in a bit. One lap left, it says on the safety car. We haven't even caught the safety car yet, we're nowhere near it. Go in the safety car. We're not going to catch it by the time the race starts again, if that's going to be, you know, if that's a true indication of how long cars actually going to stay happen. Well, cars coming in, and they're coming in on softs. Wow. Isn't that something? Super softs, huh? I think I might bring him in. That might be the right choice. Super softs, apparently 27 laps. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it. 27 laps. 20 laps, well, 21 through the sauce. Shall I double stack them? Is anyone else going to be coming in? They're going to wait till the last moment to show us, aren't they, really, let's be honest. So he's going to come in there. He's going to come in the pits. Theddy, he's going to probably overtake the safety car. We'll have to go around again. They'll double stack him. I know she's going to lose time because of this. And all the cars like this guy right here is going to come out before. She's going to lose positions. But rather that than be another lap round if the car is heading to the garage on the next lap. And there he goes ahead of the safety car again. Oh dear. And she's out in 5th rather than 2nd, and that is, of course, lost positions, but again, I think it's better. She can't really play rear gunner to him there, which is unfortunate. But if I would have stayed out on Inters and the car, I don't know. I mean, I would have been over here somewhere maybe, and then gonna come in and then come out maybe, but I don't know how they're going to play out, so I'm rather just going to get it done. What's going to happen here? If the safety car's not there, it's just going to be in the way. I mean, how's that going to happen? Being broken. We'll keep that on to see what their strategy is, it's called. Changes. See if the AI cars change. We'll quickly pause it if I need to. It might just kick up. So there's a car heading here. Safety car goes in the garage. Okay, there's someone else pitting here. Oh no, he's coming out of the softs. Someone else is on Inters. Since into the garage, will it pick up when the safety car goes in the garage and we're around here somewhere? I don't know. I'm assuming it will. Steven is right behind. Temperatures, yeah, don't worry, that'll go back up when we bang it on attack. Keep that up again, so we can see the strategy of the AI. I'm going to assume as soon as they come into the pits, as soon as that safety car comes into the pits, it's going to change. And it's in the garage now. It's in the pit lane. And, I mean, safety car. It's like a virtual safety car. There's no virtual safety car in this game. And you just sit in the pits and everyone's strategy is the same. So now it's like, what, when we go over the line, the race starts again? I don't know, it's very strange. I think it might have broken. Oh, here we go. There it is. It just changed. So attack high. Vivian attack high. And the safety car's broken. People still saving on their fuel. People are overly doing their fuel. I don't think I ever really put it on overtake. I mean, possible, but the fuel goes down exponentially if you do that. No, I'd rather not put third. Oh, we've gone down to 7.5. We don't want that. Been so well. Been doing so well. We do not want him to go down to any lower. Bad enough the Vivians keeps on being soaked. Panis behind me has got a harder compound. I don't know how that's going to benefit. I don't know how much we're going to push before the tyres get wrecked. Keep an eye on third to see if he's actually pulling away from second place. We have better engine mode at the moment from Tarquini in second. Whether that's going to be enough. Who knows? People are still attacking, but tyres are going to be pooped. .1. It's not what we want. Let's keep on going down. 2.4. I've had drivers, if I recall correctly, they've gone on to 0.0. You know, just why? Why is it a thing? Let's put on standard. Keep that there. I'm actually keeping a little higher engine there for now. 7.3. He's got some tyres for that. You can go to standard, medium, neutral, whatever. They're still pushing on that. It's a bit strange to know. Some of them are still attacking. They're doing their tyres clearly. But this guy, Panis, behind attacking. Oh, pushing now. There we go, they're starting to conserve. Temperature's going down now again. Might rain at the end of the race. If the temperature trend is any indication. Okay. Slower tyres. Gaining. Vivian is rubbish this race. Absolute rubbish. She's been disastrous. He's going to be the same if his form keeps on dropping. Clearly not helping her. Let's put on conserve. Hello, he's still gaining. Back up. He's still gaining. He might have just done it whenever they're there, to be honest, but I don't know. Got to put him on conserve. Got to save his tyres. So now Tarquini is also catching on him. And I'm hoping at the end of the race we'll have more tyres. We've already got a bit more tyres. So he's got 81, Fed's got 83. It's a little bit, but it is more. His form again. Oh. I wouldn't be surprised if that went down now lower than what Vivian's is. It wouldn't surprise me. It's not as if that hasn't happened before, you know. And he's like, why? He's first. Why would he be doing well? Why would his form just suddenly drop? That doesn't happen in races. Form of drivers does drop when they're making mistakes and things are happening. Situations they start getting to the head and start making mistakes. It's like not driving very well. But when they're been driving well, which he has, and then leading the race, which he is, and why Vivian's leaving the door open for Panis at every opportunity. I don't see any clear reason why my drivers would be, or my car would be bad. Yes, our braking is the worst one, but our engine is the best one. Well, this Vivian's is. Our spoiler, though not even a useful part for this track, is the second best. And the other two, that one of them being useful, I think was the suspension or gearbox, are spec. But even on that one, but the only part was the engine being crucial. That was the only one, and we've got the best engine, as I said, Vivian has. Look at now down to 6. If I said that, I hate fault. I might have mentioned it once or twice. All I want to do is hang on. I mean, if we lose this race now, because second place or whatever, gain on Fed, firstly, because his form isn't going down, and no matter what I do, I can't get him to, you know, keep the distance from second place. If that happens and we lose, and that because they overtake us, I'm going to be very annoyed, to say the least. Because now look at his form, 4.7. Told you, now it's lower than Vivian's. It's shocking. Why it would be that low? Why it would suddenly just drop like that? And therefore have a massive, possibly, potentially having a massive impact on their pace. It'd be nice if I could just get rid of it. If I could get rid of the form, then I would have done it before I started this game. Well, take our engine mode down because it's going to run out soon. Got a car that's slightly better tyres but slower tyres. Just constantly handing there, which will now put that down, we most definitely. That's going to be now, but conserving a bit. Definitely going to be overtaking her soon. Didn't seem to be any competition in that regards, doesn't make sense, but you know. It would make sense if the parts that were crucial and useful were more of a strength to the other teams, but they're not. Really? Brakes, yes. Engine, no. And the other part is a spec. So, even though one of them is even, the engine is the crucial one. The brakes that we're not good at is the useful one. So really, we should be better. You've got the drivers and I think the big one that is kind of it's a hidden, well not hidden, but it's subtle indicator of what how good a team or bad a team is the suppliers. And I said, as on 3 stars. Now I remember playing this game back in the day before mods came out and then after, and not really thinking that was all that important, but that was a springboard, wasn't it? That was a rubber band past us. And I don't know if it's the mods or I think it's probably the mods because I played more of the mods through the years that have made the suppliers and the star rating that you get more representative of the team's pace. Now she's at 5, which and he's now down to 3.8. Queenie is now pushing like mad. Looks like we're going to have a dry end to the race, even if it does rain here now. There's only one bar that I can't see, even if it does rain. And no one will come in. Right. I'll keep an eye on that a little bit longer. We decided to overtake Vivian and just park it and back up. Look at that place, man, Vivian. Just now you got 6 base on 2 everyone. Well, do what he did to you. Jesus Christ. Just put you do it late and then just smack into the back of him rather than try to overtake, no, don't you? Right, down to that. Put him down to conserve a bit. She's gone back down to rubbish. He's going up again. Now put him on conserve and put him back down again. I mean, our tyres do seem to be better, especially Thed's slightly better than Vivian's. 64 to 59, 5% more. The cars around Tarquini 5.9. No, size is form 55. So Thed's 63. It's quite a few more percentage than the previous was, so it's doing well. Doing well from the end of the race. Just lost a chunk because I put it on conserve. Now he's put it on conserve. Maybe he already was, I don't know. Fourth place, Panis is leaving Vivian, and he's got better tyres, so I very much doubt at the end I'll be able to push Vivian enough to catch and pass him, because he'll have tread in low. And he's pushing now as well, he can. Still currently on for a race win. And once it goes to about the middle, then put it on neutral again. Eight laps remaining. Yeah, so yours is about what you would expect from the guys around, about the same. These guys are a little less. Clearly they're pushing a bit more from time to time. Whereas Theds is a bit better. Right, put her back on neutral. I'm not going to give her any fuel as of yet. Engine mode, I mean. 6th and 7th now hunting. You know, if they have a little boost around that chicane more, then they'll be right up behind Vivian. So there will be a risk to even keep 5th. Struggling she is. I think she's at her highest now, she's ever been on form, 6.6. He's slowly going back up, but hopefully that will remain climbing. Let's put him on standard a bit, hopefully he can maintain a distance a bit better. Vivian keeps on going up. I mean, come on now, just keep on going up, that's what we want. You keep on going up, hopefully she'll make an appearance at the end of the race. Do something constructive with it then. It's just at her personal best on tyres that are on 50% worn. So the form definitely dictates their pace, which is irritating because that tells me that a randomness to it dictates the race. So you know, one weekend they could be randomly better than another weekend, or worse than another weekend. He just springboarded out of that chicane, didn't he? He's pulled away again, and that's annoying when there's a randomness to it like that. Right, temperature dropped to the lowest. Oh, we're going to get rain at the end of the race. It's not going to make a difference. I don't really think anyone's going to be coming in appearance. She's stuck at 6.9 at the moment. So lowest temperature we've had all race. Which is probably why now being on standard now, it's not gone up that much. And if Panis in front hopefully has an issue in the next 6 laps, Vivian can get her 4th place back. Stacking them, looking back, stacking the drivers now doesn't seem like the best choice, best course of action. Because she's in 5th, she would have been, well, I'm not saying she would have been in 2nd, but she would have been around there. Not down there, she came out in 4th. Well, she actually came out in 5th, but it came in front. They went in the pits or something, coming into 4th, and now it's in 5th again. Still 6.9, still this kick behind is catching, even though he's on that. Wait to the opportune moment. He's pulling away a little bit. So it was 5.2 at one time, and even though Tarquin is now attacking. So I want Panis to go on attacking because he'll wreck his parts more. Now she's on 6.8, she's going to start going down again now, I reckon. He's going to 9.2, which is another reason why he's probably pulled away. But it's Morbidelli behind Vivian there, who's attacking. Oh, it's pushing again. Maintaining his pace is pace, basically. She's going down again, which is not what I want. I mean, really, come on. I'm going to be struggling keeping that tyre wear where I need to by the end of the race. Yeah, looks like standard's not going up at all, is it? Standard, neutral. Let's give us some fuel, so the engine managers can pull away from this guy behind. Morbidelli's, I doubt it. Morbidelli's probably one of the best drivers in this series, if not the best. Fed's doing well. Maintain his gap, his tyres are better than anyone else's below him. That's, well, anyone threatening below him. Probably better. Probably better than anyone below him. really got them pushing each other in there. Michelle's. And he's got good form. There's got good form, and then there's Vivian. Oh, and they're going. Pushing and back up on the fuel. Is it back up? No, low on the fuel, but still good enough to be able to attack. It's laughable to me. Man, the tyres are going to get so wrecked by the end of the race. Yeah, I'm surprised if Vivian can maintain her current position. I know that everyone else is going to be struggling on tyres as well, but that just means that they're still going to be better. It's rained early. Will anyone pits? I mean, look at the cluster you've come out in. If not, say Vivian pit now, that cluster. That's what should come out in. All that disgustingness. 3 laps to go. I'm not getting an engine problem now. Yeah, it should be fine. It's still got 3% before it even touches the red. Well, that's on the outskirts of red. It'll be fine. Tyres are going to be fine as well. Alright, might as well put it there in a wrecked anyway. Temperature seems to be okay. A little bit of fuel mode. Rather on push. Morbidelli 9.5. Well, she's 9.1. Vivian 6.0. Yeah. I very much doubt she'll stay 5th now. In fact, I reckon she'll probably finish as 7th at best. I just can't. I've got nothing to fight them with. The form dictates the pace. And I could not influence that at all. There we go. Oh, no. Up. Locks up. So now one more of the tyres. Now 22%. Morbidelli, given 10-second penalty for causing a collision. Actually bashed into her then, that's why she locked up, I would say. But they're both locked up. So whether he's going to come in now or I'll have it at the end, we'll find out. Oh, I'll take that off. It doesn't look like he's going to go in. Doesn't got anything on his name. Both our tyres are bugging now. This guy, hopefully, Morbidelli will be able to keep. No. Michelle's at bay to then help Vivian. Of course, that won't be intentional. I'm going to start the last lap. I'm going to go over the line. Oh, come on, Vivian, don't let them overtake on the last lap. I know their engine mode is really high, but come on. No, they work. Come on, just keep it together now. I've got 10 seconds, but we need to keep it on track if we can. Get that position on track. Look at the tyre wear on these tyres. Beds is really good there still. Right. 30%, still pretty good. It's going to come down now to the start finish straight to go over the line. I will go to him. Well, I want to keep it on Vivian. You can see him there. So he's going to win the race. Another win for our team. That's really good. Now stick it together now. Don't let him overtake you. That's okay, I guess. Oh no, it's not, because you're a poop. But you're 10% tyres. Yeah, she should have done better. Good work for Fed. Maintained a good race. I didn't have to do much micromanagement with him. Did his job. Well, what's his name is going to be 10. Morbidelli is going to be 10 seconds behind. So he's going down to 8th. Vivian got pole as well, so she got an extra point for that. So that's 12 points, 25 points. 37 points for the team. Another win. Lovely. That's taken in 3rd place from Vivian. And our team's gone up to 2nd. Ooh. I might have to put the difficulty up anyway. I was going to think about it because of that form. I was going to go, nah, it's annoying. Just leave it. I think I might put it up anyway. Let's have a look, see if I can do it. I think I can do it mid-season. Or mid-save. I would have thought so. Find out a bit. Right, he's going to have a good trait because of winning race. She's going to have the top 5. Yep. So none of their abilities will go up because they're maxed out. Oh, he's got a new. Oh no, it's the engineer, mechanic. Relationship. There we go. Relationship with mechanic. Super soft tires may wear more slowly. I was using super soft. It's gone up 10%. It's very good. Very good. He's gained some morale. She's lost morale. Don't know why. 4 maybe. And he's obviously lost because he's supposed to be driving for the team with his equal status. 5 million in the bank. DTM. The rest are not doing as well. Let's have a look at those options, shall we? Preferences. Game settings? Yeah, there it is. This is the race difficulty. Bring up to there, I suppose. The thing is, when my cars are finished good, it's changeable conditions. So now it's just normal race conditions. Like if it doesn't rain the next race, I mean it's Dubai, so it shouldn't do. We'll probably get totally thrashed. I mean, nowhere near getting a podium, let alone a win. probably struggling to get points now because I put that all the way up. We shall see. It's a balance. Let's look at the emails. Poll, car condition update, interview. Go on then. Gianni Morbidelli was hit by Vivian during the race. No, that's wrong. It was Vivian that was hit by Morbidelli, which is why he got the penalty. Do you have a message for the hungry driver? I think Gianni was at fault. Yep. What's his trait? Driver won't even discuss terms with me. Oh no, you're breaking my heart. Morbidelli. Well, I think that'll be it. We shall save it, even though it already has. Let's save it ourselves. And that'll be it till next time. I'll see you then. Bye for now.